What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, man. It's your boy Xfinity Talks, and I'm back with another video, bro. Let's get it, man. Hey, shout out to all 21 of my subscribers, bro. Let's keep that shit going, man. We almost to 500, bro. Let's keep it pushing. Let's get monetized. But today, we got Rick Ross, bro. We gonna be talking about Rick Ross. Shout out to Hello Yasin for this video, bro. We on his extra YouTube, his Hello Yasin extras page. But let's get straight into the video, bro.
What's poppin', y'all? What an embarrassing day for the biggest boss, Rick Ross, who we know for his castle estate and his jet that's wrapped in black and gold because he was caught in commercial. Oh my God, like right here, they caught him flick. It looks crazy. And the first thing that people started doing was quoting some Drake lyrics off of Whisper My Name, man. Iceman is the gift that keeps on giving. He says, if I'm lying, I'm flying economy. I bet I know who I see. And you see Rick Ross right there. And this is the funny thing too. He's got the hoodie on. He's got the jacket on. He's doing his best not to be seen. Next.
And by the way, he's not, bro. If this man was doing his best not to be seen, bro, you wouldn't see him at all, bro. This dude looked directly at the camera. This nigga do not care that he is on. Let me continue to play the video. But he don't care, bro.
Time, Rick Ross, you got to pull up with the shiesty. That's the only way you're not going to be seen. And the first thing that people are going to say is, man, what's wrong with him flying commercial? We've seen other rappers fly commercial.
Yeah, fly commercial. My bad.
No. This is very, very different because Rick Ross's whole brand is luxury. I don't do that poor people stuff except for when he LARPs a little bit, like when he went out in his backyard and he's like, oh, I'm gonna knock down my tree, or I got myself a what was it, a bull or cattle? He got himself cattle because somehow you could do some sort of write-off on land if you own cattle. Listen, I don't know. I don't got land. I don't got a crib. I'm out here thugging it out. Not paying rent either. Yes, mama's crib. Why would I pay rent to a stranger when I can just live off of mama for free? And free food. That's another thing. So with Rick Ross, he is, especially his brand and his lyrics. When I hear Rick Ross, there is no...
But I mean, every single rapper out here does that shit. And I mean, you can't like... It doesn't matter, bro. This nigga Rick Ross, bro, he doesn't care, fam. If he's flying fucking commercial, like any rapper wouldn't care, bro. I mean, they're fucking human beings, bro. Like, it doesn't really matter, bro. And to make this such a big deal, talking about he embarrasses himself, bro. You're lucky embarrassing yourself by making a video like this, trying to say that he embarrassing himself, bro. Like, I just don't understand some of these YouTubers, bro. And that's why I'm trying to get up there, bro. Shout out to all my subscribers. I'm trying to get big, bro. So that way we can do some shit. We can talk. Let's talk for real.
Circumstance where I imagine anything to do with commercial or economy. At that, did y'all catch him in first class or was he in economy? That's a different story. But for example, like a J. Cole is arguably music-wise richer than Rick Ross. But we see J. Cole riding his bicycle. You listen to J. Cole music, and if you see him in a private...
We don't know that. We don't know if J. Cole's richer than Rick Ross or not. You can't just say that off the back. That's just an assumption.
Jay, you're like, what the hell? Get back in that 1999 Honda that's supposed to break down. That's the best you're supposed to do. But Rick Ross would... That's a part of him being biased. That's why I don't watch some of these YouTubers, bro. I watch some of these YouTubers, but I don't subscribe and like they... I don't subscribe and like their videos, bro, because these niggas with that bias shit. Like, I'm not with all that bias stuff, bro. One moment you talk good about a nigga, and then whenever they do something like that hits the headlines, you want to make it, it's such a big deal and go against them to where like you trying to get the most views out of it. Like, no, bro, that's not how that shit work, gang. Reply.
For the ones who want to know where my jet at, I obviously didn't get the memo. It's being updated with Starlink. You know what Starlink is? Yeah, that's the $500,000 Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's where my jet at. And I chose to fly commercial.
And we know this nigga, bro. Everybody knows this nigga Rick Ross, bro. Been doing this shit for fucking damn near centuries, bro. If not centuries, bro. Like, this nigga been doing this shit for a long time, bro. We all know this nigga Rick, bro. Like, come on now, gang.
To Colombia to go party with Trick Daddy and Ball Greasy at the Escape the States vibe. And that was a hell of a vibe. I had an
And I'm not saying I'm on this nigga's side or anything, bro. But like, you gotta call out, like, you gotta call the shit out where it's at, bro. Like, you gotta call out the fucking bias opinions where it's at, bro. Like, this shit is a whole biased opinion against this nigga Rick Ross, bro. Like, if any other rapper was caught in the fucking, what's the name, like, flying economy, bro, or flying fucking commercial. My fault, I keep saying economy, but like, flying commercial, bro. It really doesn't matter, bro. Like, nobody's gonna care, bro. It's just that Rick Ross, dude, he do talk so much, bro. He talk a lot of this and a lot of that about this money, but like, at the end of the day, I don't care because we're all human beings, bro. Like, he gonna get on the fucking commercial flight and still get there. He's still gonna get to his destination like everybody else. Like, it's like, it really doesn't even matter, bro.
amazing time. When I was leaving, that hoodie was low. Rose did it big. The boat. And y'all better stop worrying about what Rich doing.
Exactly, bro. Everybody worried about what other people are doing, bro, but y'all not worried about your own shit. Worry about your own shit, fam. Like, come on, gang.
I send my jet.
Start your YouTube, make you some money, bro.
Go pick my mama up and I fly. Mother commercial. That's what I do for mama. If I send a jet to go drop off, I walk for mama. Just so that's on. I miss that. So y'all laughing at the young too on Martyr? You can't do that. Damn sure you can't laugh at a rich nigga. Y'all better stay focused. And since it's a big deal for Rose to fly commercial, sometimes I might have to buy me a wing at the Atlanta airport. I buy the whole C wing.
This is Culp right here. But this is how you know Rick Ross is a crazy salesman, because he's promoting Trick Daddy's event in the midst of this. He's like, yeah, you know, I had to go to Colombia for this event. Name drops the event. Name drops the person that invited him to go there. He's like, yo, I want to go hang out with him. What's stopping you from taking a jet? What's stopping you from chartering a short flight? Hell, he would have been better off getting a speedboat and going over there than being caught in commercial. And you can tell.
Like, why is that, bro? Like, why do you even have that type of mindset that he should be, like, he's better caught on a fucking speed? Like, bro, what type of shit is that game? Like, you don't even make any sense, bro. Anybody else could be caught, bro. If Taylor Swift was caught fucking flying commercial game, everybody's gonna be all happy and shit. Oh my God, it's Taylor Swift. Nobody's gonna be, oh, bro, Floyd Mayweather. I mean, even though that nigga's going broke, Floyd Mayweather get caught flying commercial game. People are gonna be taking pictures with that nigga. Not everybody want to be seen all the time, bro. And not everybody want to be, like, fucking signing autographs and taking pictures all the time. People want to live their regular lives, bro. Even for rich people. Some rich people, bro. Most, not all of them, but some of them, bro. They want to go, they want to still feel that feeling that they're still regular, bro. They still want to be next to a person that don't got a lot of money to still have that feeling, bro. Just saying.
He was trying not to get caught. If he was just coming in with the energy like how he usually would, like why don't you got your ice on? Why don't you got your chains out like you do right here? Well, that's because he would have gotten recognized in the airport, and he didn't want to be recognized. So that's violation. That's strike number 2. Strike number 1 is making it seem your brand. You own your own jet, right? Even your man's Patrick Bet-David that he recently did an interview with, we don't even see that guy in commercial. So we see you in commercial. It's your brand to be rich. You talk about how much you got a jet. You talk about money this, money that, although we don't really know how Rick Ross has the level of wealth that he has. We know Birdman, who he doesn't like. We know how Birdman is rich. Okay, Drake, Nicki Minaj.
No. Come on, gang. This is another fucking... You're contradicting yourself, bro. You know what you're talking about, gang. This nigga owns Maybach, bro. Like, Maybach Music, bro. Not Maybach the car. But Maybach Music, gang. Like, he has a whole record label, bro. Rick Ross has hella fucking music, bro. Hella music that this nigga can live off of for the rest of his life and for the rest of his kids' life, bro. Like, you is crazy to sit here and say that, like, come on, gang. Come on, bro. Yassine, bro. Do better, bro. Do better, my nigga.
Lil Wayne, Tyga in his prime, allegedly stealing and never paying anybody. One of the biggest Universal deals ever. Now managing Young Boy after they gave him to him at Atlantic. So we understand, okay, it makes sense Birdman's rich, but how is Rick Ross nearly as rich as Birdman in terms of what we see, right? Like the jets and the homes.
And then you contradict yourself by saying, how is Rick Ross nearly as rich as Birdman, but you just said that J. Cole is fucking richer than Rick Ross. Like, come on, gang, bro. How you gonna say that, gang? Like, we know Birdman, it's guaranteed, bro. Birdman is richer than J. Cole. But, like, how you gonna say that, bro? Come on, gang. Y'all get where I'm going with this?
Living in the same zip code, stuff like that. Strike 2 is getting caught commercial after you tried to hide, because Rick Ross is a flexing type of guy. And then you don't just own it.
Bro is not trying to hide. This is the last time I'm going to say it, my bad, y'all. But bro is not trying to hide, bro. If he was trying to hide, he wouldn't go in the first place, gang.
Like, he should have just owned it when he was in the airport. Like, yeah, I'm here commercial. He shouldn't have been scared to be caught. So strike 2 is being scared. And
bro, this nigga is crazy, bro. Shout out Yassine, bro. But you got to get your shit together, gang. How is this nigga scared? Just from how you can't tell his emotions just from looking through a fucking picture. Not from this picture. I mean, you can from some certain people, but not from this picture. If you go back and look at this picture, bro. Rewind this bitch and look at that picture and tell me, does he look scared, bro? He's just staring blankly into a fucking camera lens. Like, come on, bro. You're delusional.
And you're probably wondering, what's strike 3? Is this guy going to have to walk off the pitch or walk off the field? I'm thinking pitch. What is this, soccer, football? Well,
what the fuck are you even talking about?
strike 3 is him talking about, like, yo, why are y'all so, looking at me flying commercial? Well, you were looking at Drake. You were jet watching. This guy was trying to go jet for jet with Drake last year.
Y'all need to pray for Drake and tell him, park that old plane. It's a 1978. The cargo jet people gave it to him free for promo. And I ain't hating, but be safe, man. If something was to happen to you and I couldn't tell you this, be safe. And anybody getting on it, be safe, man. Wear your seatbelts and make sure the oxygen things.
This nigga, bro, he's acting like it's a beef or it's a competition. Bro. He's telling him to be safe, bro. You hear when he's telling him, gang. Wear seatbelts, bro. Even if he's being sarcastic, still, bro. At least he telling them to be safe, bro. But this nigga y'all seem crazy, bro. I'm not even gonna watch the rest of this shit, y'all. But I'm gonna keep dropping videos for y'all, bro. Shout out to my 21 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 500, bro. Y'all are the best, bro. It's your boy Xfinity Talks, man. And I'm out.